welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited to be bringing you this makeup look. I don't know why I've never done a purple eye tutorial before, but purple is my favorite shade. So it took me almost a year. I've been on YouTube. It took me almost a year to basically do an eye shadow tutorial or makeup tutorial like this, but nonetheless, I finally managed to do it, and I used probably the most gorgeous palette to be creating this look. This one right here. I have been waiting for such a long time to get my hands on this since she's announced it, and I saw it for the first time, I think on Instagram, I think on one of Trend Mood's posts. I have been waiting for this, and it's finally here. It was sold out on the Sephora website on September 18th when it launched, so I had to order it from the Huda Beauty website. It didn't take too long. I think it was like a week or so. Without asking for priority shipping. So a week is not bad at all because since it's coming from UAE, and the palette has been in high demand. So overall, it just took me a week or so. There was no taxes, or actually there was taxes and duties because again, the palette is being shipped from overseas. It was over $100 Canadian, so with shipping and everything included. And I didn't just get one, I got two palettes. Because I am going to be doing a giveaway, so you guys can wait until the end of the tutorial for that giveaway. So I'm going to be briefly talking about this palette. Hopefully it's not going to be a really long tutorial or review. I am going to be adding a timestamp where I start the actual eye look, so that way you can skip to that portion. But just to talk very briefly about this palette, the packaging is stunning. Like, this packaging is beautiful. It's not her, like the rose gold palette. She had like a clear box. I can't find that right now, but I ended up getting that palette as well, and I love it. I use that palette all the time as well. But this palette is just gorgeous. Like, her eyes, the shimmer, the monochromatic or holographic shimmer that she has going on here, catching the light, it's amazing. It's a very beautiful palette. This is cardboard, which is standard, and then when you open it up, I'm not trying to blind you guys, but when you open it up, it does come with a mirror, and it's a very clear heavy mirror. It's just really it's a good quality mirror. It's nice and clear, and that's what makes the palette a little bit heavier, but I do prefer that. So it's great for someone who wants to travel and doesn't want to carry like an extra mirror. This is great. Now, the bottom portion where her eyeshadows are, these eyeshadows are basically in the same layout as the rose gold palette, and they are highly pigmented. I don't find a big difference between the quality of the rose gold palette and this palette. They're pretty much the same. She does have a couple of textured eyeshadows in here. I think Retrograde and Twilight have that textured sort of feel to them. This top row over here, except for Blood Moon, they're all mattes, and the mattes are really high quality. They have a little bit of fallout, but nothing too extensive at all. I think the Sephora Pro palette had a little bit more fallout, but they're highly pigmented, which is what I love. Like, her eyeshadows are always buttery smooth and really pigmented. Also down here, she has more shimmers. And this is a pure glitter. Cosmo is a pure glitter. So when you are using this on your eyelids, you want to use a glitter glue for it. These two, again, are mattes. They're highly blendable as well, so which is what I like about them. You can build the colors, build the shades up to your liking, as dark as you want to go, as light as you want to go. So in a nutshell, I do love this palette. Now, I'm not saying that this is the most unique palette and everybody needs to go out and buy this palette right off the bat and spend $85 or, you know, $60 US or whatever it is to get this palette. But if this is something that you enjoy, these little pops of color, some glitter, a little bit of warm tones, then this is the palette for you. So that's it for my little mini rave review about this palette. I feel if you want a little bit more in-depth and swatch reviews on this, then there's tons of videos out there on YouTube. Like, I think everyone's doing a tutorial and a review on the Huda Beauty palette or the Jaclyn Hill or Fenty at this point. So I do have a Fenty review as well, so I will link that down below if you guys want to see it. And that's it. If you guys Want to see how I get this look, then please keep watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that like button and let's get started. I've already applied primer to my eyelids and I went in with the Smashbox 24-hour primer and then I set it with the Maybelline Fit Me powder in golden beige. And now for the fun part, let's get into the palette. I'm going to pick up the shade Musk right here on a Morphe E27 brush. And I'm going to be applying that to my crease. This is going to be acting as our transition shade as usual. Next, I'm going to be picking up these two shades right here, Eden and Amber, and I'm going to be mixing them together. I'm using a very light hand to blend it out. I feel that when you use a light hand, you're not packing on a lot of colors and it helps to blend out the product a little bit more seamlessly and a lot smooth. So next I'm going to be picking up the shade right here. It is called Wood, I think. I'm not butchering it. But it's a nice brown chocolate mocha shade. It has a bit of reddish tint to it. So I'm going to be applying this to the outer and inner corner because I'm going for that halo spotlight, sort of a doe eye look. So it's really odd. In the pan, the shade looks like a reddish chocolate brown color, but as I'm applying it, there is like a little bit of red tint to it, but it's a little bit more purple. It has more of a purple undertone. I know this is looking a little messy right now, but we'll blend it out. At the end, I promise you everything will come all together. So next I'm taking a clean blending brush. This is a M433 brush by Morphe, and I'm just going to be blending the outer edges out. I didn't pick up any extra product on this. I'm working with whatever's on my lids, and I'm just going to work to blend all the harshness out. So next I'm going to be going in with the shade down here. It's called Cashmere, and I am going to be picking this up on a flat mini shader brush. This is by Royal Anne Langnickel, and I'm going to be applying this to the center of my eyelids. It applies better with the finger. I prefer to apply shimmers with my finger. I just think that the application is a lot more intense and I don't have to worry about wetting a brush or anything. You can wet your finger too and dip into the product if you need to. But this is a really, really easy way of applying your eyeshadow as well. I'm also going to be popping the shade Retrograde right here, just on top. This is going to give my eyes a little bit more dimension. Next, I'm just going to go back in with my mini shader brush and blend the edges out and soften it. Next, I'm taking the Kat Von D Tattoo Eyeliner. This is in the shade Trooper. This is her Blackest Black. And I'm going to be lining my roots of the lashes. I just want a very, very thin line. Next, I'm going to pick up this Wood shade right here on a Makeup Geek pencil brush. And I'm just going to be smudging out this line or softening it. So as you guys know that my favorite eyelashes are Intoxicating by Flutter Lashes. So I thought I would change it up because I've been wearing that constantly. So I'm going to change it up and I'm going to be putting on these lashes right here. These are Flutter, but they are Slayla lashes. So they're not as dense as Intoxicating, but they are long and wispy. So I'm going to apply these and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I have gone ahead and finished my face. So my foundation routine will be linked down below. I did start off this tutorial with a foundation on, and then I just finished everything else because I really wanted this tutorial just to be on the eyes and the Huda Beauty palette. So if you want to see how I get a flawless base, then I'll link the foundation tutorial down below. And all the products that I did use today, including foundation, concealer, and all that jazz, will also be listed down below, so make sure you click on the description bar. So we're going to move on to the under eyes now, and for the under eyes I'm going to be going in with, actually before we do the under eyes, I'm going to be going in with my brow bone highlight. I'm using the shade Desert Sands right here, and I'm picking this up on a Morphe E32 brush. So for my under eyes I'm going to be picking up the shade Amber and also the shade down here, which is Saffron. And I am going in with my Morphe MB118. This is a bullet brush. Next, I'm picking up this orangey shade right here. It's called Blazing on a Makeup Geek. What is this? This is a Makeup Geek defined crease brush. And I'm going to be blending this out further and warming the bottom lash line. Now I'm going back in with the shade Wood, and I'm taking a flat shader brush and I'm just going to be smoking out my bottom lash line nice and tight and taking this all the way into the inner corner. Next, I'm just taking this nude shade. This is by Rimmel, and I'm going to be lining the waterline. Next, I'm just going in with the MAC Extended Play mascara. So next for my lips, I wanted something really vampy and fall appropriate, but also something that will go with this look. So I'm going to be lining my lips with the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Lip Cheat. This is in the shade Iconic Nude. And for lipstick, I'm going with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in Sepia. It's a really nice, cool toned, like a taupe almost color. Just setting my face with the Urban Decay Makeup Setting Spray. Alright guys, that completes the makeup tutorial for the Huda Beauty palette. This is such a beautiful, beautiful palette. I know that a lot of the colors in here are mostly purples, but I love purple. This is, if you guys don't know, purple is my favorite color of all time. So I love anything purple, which is why when I saw this palette, I had to pick it up. So that's out of the way, and we're gonna move on to the fun part, which is the giveaway. Another giveaway on this beautiful Huda Beauty palette. So yes, I don't do a lot of giveaways on my channel. I am a smaller channel. A lot of the things I buy with my own money, but I am so glad for the subscribers that I do have, because I feel that only the genuine subscribers who follow me and who really like my work are on my channel. So I did hit 100 subscribers this weekend. I think by the time I upload this, it'll be next weekend, but I hit 100 subscribers by the end of September, and I am so grateful for you guys, and so glad that you guys do follow me. So if you want to know how to win this gorgeous palette, all you need to do is be subscribed to my channel, of course, and share this video on any one of your social medias, whether that may be a YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter or Instagram, and tag me in it. I'm gonna leave my social media names down below. Some of them are different, but they're all Panache Studios, but I'll leave them down below. They're also gonna be on the description bar and the end screen at the end of the video, and that's it. That's all you need to do, and I'm gonna be announcing the winner. The contest will be open actually until October the 31st, and I will be private messaging the winner, so make sure you leave your email down below in the comment section. That way I know who to contact, because again, this is only exclusive to YouTube, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to private message people on YouTube, but so just leave your email down below. This contest is open worldwide, so it is international. So yeah. So this is it. This is the end of our video. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I'm really excited for the giveaway. Best of luck to everyone out there, and stay beautiful, stay strong, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.